Hi guys, it's Fee Gaming TV and we're back here with episode 31 of Cheap to Champion. So we're keeping the same team because they are all doing fantastically for us, and we have nearly actually got the division title, so we can't get relegated, which is awesome. But we come up against this team, and team's pretty decent, you know, got some pace in there, and I thought it was going to be quite a hard game, but in the 7th minute we get the advantage here with our left mid doing some work to get around that defender there, creating some space for himself, and a beautiful shot goes into the back of the net to make it 1-0. But this wasn't an easy game. I don't really have an example of why it wasn't an easy game, because obviously I'm just showing my chances, but it really wasn't, and had to work really hard to get some of my chances in. That shot there from Biabiani, just unlucky, and as you can see here in the 20th minute they get a good cross back in, and Muya is able to header that one past us. Really shouldn't have conceded that goal. That was terrible defending by me, but you know, that kind of always happens. You always have to make mistakes at some point, and that was one of mine. So next up we have another chance in the 30th minute here with Mikoli, and a beautiful strike there, deflected off of one of the defenders, but nevertheless we do get a goal from that. But then they get another chance and they sweaty goal it. I was so annoyed with that because we had so many shots here, and yeah, we were just not able to put our chances away. You know, it was really frustrating, but I was determined to win this game. And just before half time here, you see that we get another chance with Mikoli, who passes it through to Jovetic, and we should have scored that. I don't even know what to say about that, but that should have made it 3-2, and it was so frustrating. But in the second half we got a lovely ball up there, but we get a free kick. We get pulled back for a free kick, and I kind of screwed this free kick up a bit, but Jovetic passes it to Mikoli. Mikoli dribbles it forward, maybe a bit too much, shoots, but is blocked well by the defender. But then we have Biabiani on the ball in the 57th minute, running up the wing, using his pace, cuts back inside, taking that defender out of the game, shoots and hits the bottom left-hand corner of the net to make it 3-2 to us. What a score this is for us, and all we had to do now is keep this scoreline. We did well to retain possession here with a good shot, just unlucky though, and the keeper is able to get to that one. But we keep the pressure on right until the last minute, and in the 87th minute here we have Biabiani on the ball, who passes to Jovetic, and Jovetic takes it past some players and screws up the shot. But nevertheless we do manage to retain that score. We do manage to hold on to our 3-2 win, and we get the 3 points out of that game. So positive attitude from all of the team going into the second match. And Man United kits, you know, never a good sign. And as soon as I saw the team, I was like, wow, that's a well thought out team. And yeah, I was really nervous about this one as well, because we needed the 3 points out of this one to make sure that we had the division title. So, you know, in the 6th minute though, our left mid always seems to do very, very well from them situations, but we should have scored here as well, but their goalie just sticks a foot out and denies us that early goal that we kind of needed maybe. But in the 12th minute, Mikoli is through here, and he also should have scored that. But you know, what can you do when your goalie comes out? Kind of could have pushed it past him maybe, and then had an open goal if that did work. But yeah, anyway, we get another chance here right straight from the other break, and Biabiani there just shooting, and oh my god, what a fluff up. I'm not really sure, but in my opinion I should have scored that. But we keep working here, and in the 40th minute Jovetic shoots, but it is blocked well by their defender and goes out for a corner here. Don't really make too much of this corner though. I'm not very good at heading, but that was a pretty good header there, and a good save from their goalie too to deny us that first goal that I needed. And to be honest, we had dominated this first half actually. This guy was a very, very good player. He just wasn't getting the chances, and we did well defending this game, which is a very good thing, because you know, defending is something that I kind of want to work on, because I'm not fantastic at it at it, but as you can see, we only allowed one shot there, and he got that on target. So a bit lucky for us that that didn't go in. But as you can see, we had 7 shots, so we kept piling the pressure on. And in the 49th minute, we managed to get a good shot away here, but another good block by their goalie. Their goalie had to be their star performer. Again, in the 54th minute, we get the ball down to El Shaarawy here. Takes around the players and shoots, but yet again, their goalie is there to deny us that goal. And then in the 71st minute, we have the ball kind of don't get possession back, but then we regain it here from Sissoko. Very good tackle there, and passes it up to Zanetti. Zanetti just making space for himself to pass to El Shaarawy. El Shaarawy into our left midfielder, and he absolutely smashes that one into the back of the net to make it 1-0. But then I knew this was going to happen. I was praying that it wouldn't happen, but we all know that it was going to. A couple of minutes later, Benzema slots one past us. The whole game we only allowed 1 or 2 shots on, and that is the time that we decide to let our guard down. But in the 83rd minute, Jovetic does some amazing work there to get past from that throw-in, and the score is 2-1, and that is indeed how it finished. So that was a very good scoreline for us. We win the division title. I really thought it was going to lag out here, and I really was hoping that it didn't, and thankfully it didn't. Otherwise I would have been so annoyed at that. But yeah, this has been a good episode. We also got a gold pack out of that, but we didn't really get anyone. Our player was Barzagli, as you can see here. So I hope you have enjoyed this, guys. Please leave a like and maybe subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.